One.
One. Good morning, good noon, and good evening, breakerinos, and everybody in between. It's me, Baby Dove,
Hey guys, this is Yusei D-Wheeler here. How's it
and
going?
and we are
The Breakers Mystery Crew
with a photobomb. Cause dang it,
with the photobomb.
dang it, Ryu,
With the
Ryu,
photobomb.
Ryu cheered bits just to do a photobomb for the intro.
Damn, dude.
All right, now we're back at it again with this Kogetsukan murder mystery party with my fate friend Murder.
Yes. Good end.
Um,
Murder.
Where here's the thumbnail that went up for the last part we uploaded today, and it's updated since last time, so I don't care if it's a spoiler thumbnail. It's not a spoiler thumbnail anymore. So the next thumbnail will be a spoiler thumbnail.
But then,
So yeah, we have the whole things are not as they seem. We have to remember Nox's Decalogue, because as soon as I put this away, you could see that we're still continuing. The titles of the event quests were part of the Decalogue. I even looked it up myself, and I had to clean it up a bit. That's why they cleaned it up here, because it said a different word than foreigner when I looked it up.
Interesting.
Yep. So, I thought a Wizards of Waverly Place, their theme song, like things are not what they seem.
Yes. So then, yeah. And yesterday we have casted our vote, though.
Yes.
Hopefully everyone else guessed right, too, because if they did, we all get quartz.
Yep, this is the point of no return, guys. Moboy got Merlin here. They're still there. Still question mark with the fishies. Because, you know, someone had a theory of a happy ending where the two guys aren't dead, technically.
Oh, well, that's...
That's very hopeful.
And then we also got attacked by Cain.
Yes, we got attacked by Cain. Because Cain is able, so he's not so dumb. He's not dumb, like I wrote yesterday, but I put not so dumb, so not dumb.
And he just wanted us to confess, because he thought we were the killers, and he just saying, you know what, I'm going to scare them so that they can confess. And then we're like, hey, why aren't you confessing? And then we're all like, because we're not the killers. And they're like, oh, okay.
I just want to point out, even though it's dumb knowledge now, since Mephistopheles has like the scissors and what looks like his left hand, I believe, that would make him left-handed, which means it could run in the family.
Possibly.
I digress, though. I still think Sherlock met with Morris anyway. But that's just a funny little hand tidbit there. But again, what's intuitions and stuff, it's just based on evidence that's provided here. Like, technically, the supernatural intuition which by us, supernatural, preternatural, is the fact that we're seeing all of them as servants to keep our brain from frying.
But it's
so that's the whole thing that technically cannot be, like, counted in, sort of.
Yeah. And it's possible that Sherlock can actually see who they are.
Yes, Sherlock, please give me the concept. Give me the concept art. Give me the concept art, man.
But in any case, are we ready to dive right in?
Yes. Let me just put the chart away now. Whee. Okay, look at that, Holmes boy. So the Watson must not conceal his thoughts, which would be our Juliet.
Okay, wait. It's still.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up on your. Because I'm also watching your own thing over here too.
Okay.
Because I have the multi-twitch up, yeah. I'm on the...
Okay.
Okay, start quest.
No, Holmes won't do it. He likes to keep... Really? So, anyways, nice intro time.
Murder at the Kogetsukan.
The Watson must not conceal his thoughts from the reader. Which is why Watson has been writing all the Sherlock novels. I mean, what? Ooh, that's a mighty fine accusation right there, drunkie.
So, Chris was actually trying to write Mom? Did you kill him, An?
No, I didn't. I never even told Chris I was his mother. Right, Gunlance?
That's right, and I'm very sad. I was wondering why you two seem so chummy, and now it all makes sense.
That was a long time ago, Miss Dorothy. Whatever Aaron and I had was long over before you met him. Over long, whatever.
I acted as if we weren't actually related, because I thought having a family would make me weak.
We can tell from Chris's response that she is telling the truth. He died without ever knowing who his mother was. As such, he would never have accused Anne by writing the word mom. No, I believe that he simply meant to tell us that his killer was a mother, if not necessarily his own. Hang on. You cannot base all of this simply on Chris's dying message.
Why not?
Hold on. I must check OBX because it is being a dickwad.
Ah. I will get my water.
There you go. It should be fine now. Let me just make sure everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's think. Oh, no, I dipped back into the red. Okay, now it's back to the green. Now it's back into the red again. Wow, OBS cannot keep up its mind.
Because you keep deleting clips.
I have no idea what you're talking about. OBS needs to chill. And it goes back. Wow, it keeps going back down to the red. Oof.
I'll have everything on my end. Because my OBS is still very green.
There you go, mine's back to the green, but for how long? It was fine when I was playing SAO, surprisingly. Now at this time it's like, eh. Okay, now.
Did you delete a clip from the Discord?
Man, I was reading this stuff. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's true.
Wow, OBS, come on, man. A scant few letters written in blood of a dying man leave quite a lot open to interpretation. I suppose you do have a point. Perhaps the victim's dying message is not sufficient proof. Very well then. Let us take a more roundabout approach. If we remove all of the possible suspects via the process of elimination, I'm certain none of you will have any objections.
Oh, I love doing this. It's the countdown of murder.
What do you mean by that? Your alibis for the time of Chris's murder. And OBS, I swear to freaking God.
I love going over alibis.
Okay,
Interfering. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yeah, yeah. You ugly. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
there we go.
Doop, doop.
Okay, OBS, stay solid green, please. Oh, okay, just goes back down to red. Eh.
I wonder what's happening on your here.
I have no idea. It was fine for the most. I mean, it kind of fluctuated a bit when I was playing SAO a bit earlier than now. When I'm here, it just keeps. Wow.
The Murderers Review Case Club.
Damn.
Detective Conan?
Okay. There we go. Eating
Is
your
it all
sh-
bueno?
Okay, yeah, it went finally back down to green, but man, that's a lot of drop frames. Okay, now it's back to red. What the fuck? Damn, this thing really doesn't want me to stream this.
Because it's about murder.
Let's see. we go. Okay, now it's green. But for how long?
By the way, if I have to upload these parts, I'm not scrubbing through to cut out the stuff from the highlight.
I can probably try doing that, though, because there is a cut option, and oh god, come on, OBS.
No, I know there is. I'm just saying if I'm doing it, I'm going to be lazy.
I mean, you're working fine, OBS. Might be the time of night where Twitch starts to go haywire in my area. Alrighty. OBS, are you gonna behave?
Oh, I still have caps lock on.
Blame LA. Might be, though. Though I'm not directly in LA. Okay. You see, the culprit had no idea that Chris broke his beloved pocket watch at the moment of his murder. As a result, the watch stopped at precisely 11:25 p.m. Okay.
Well, at least Holmes hasn't been talking more than 2 lines.
I know. Holy crap, OBS.
It's because OBS knows the murderer.
I know, right? Why decide now to start going apeshit?
Mm.
Given the circumstances of Chris's death, we know that he had the time to converse with the culprit beforehand. Even estimating conservatively, I should think that the culprit was in his company for 5 to 10 minutes prior to killing him.
So, 5 to 10 minutes prior to killing him. That would make
This means that we could safely rule out anyone whose whereabouts around 11:25 p.m. on the night of Chris's murder are accounted for.
Could be true.
Let's start by winnowing down our suspect pool. The poker players at the time can be excluded.
Hold on. So, that would make the time of meeting around... Let's see. If not 11:15, then 10, which is 2 minutes after 11. Okay.
Okay. Give me a moment, because OBS is at it again. There we go.
Okay. So talk more about the time, or you're good?
Whew. Oh wow, now you got cut out a bit.
I got cut out a bit.
Just a little bit, okay. It's like
Dang, dude.
It's like fluctuating heavily right now.
That's some big oofs.
I know. Man, got to do some pretty nifty cuts here.
Oh, all the cuts.
Okay. It should please let it hold though. Alright, does that include me? Naturally, what's important is the fact that you can all verify each other's alibis. Guess that means Yusuke's alibi is solid too, since we could all hear their snoring in the next room. Oh, also Satina was snoring really, really loud, louder than Yusuke.
That's fine as long as I'm included.
As long as I'm included. That leaves 6 possibilities. 6? You mean 7, right? Why do you automatically get a pass? You did lock the outside doors and windows securely, did you not? If I had forced my way into Chris's room, surely you would have seen some sign of that. You got an answer for everything, don't you? Fine, 6 it is then. Tell me, Kane, what is your alibi for that night? Lori and I were playing hide and seek then, weren't we, Lori?
Uh-huh. I snuck out of bed to hide.
We got caught sometime around 11:20. Children or not, I believe we can still take them at their word. That accounts for their whereabouts. This brings our suspect list down to 4.
Ooh. Juliet, Ava, Harriet, Dorothy. And I like how Harriet's like, ah!
I know, they're all like gasp. Dorothy Goldie, you had a motive and you're a mother.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it, I swear.
Indeed not.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Miss Dorothy. You're the one who caught us, remember? 11:20.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that. How silly of me.
Kane told me that there was a grown-up who could verify his alibi. That was you, when you came to find Lori. That leaves us with 3.
Which is the Violet family. Juliet's got an alibi too, so it couldn't be her, right?
Yes, that's right. She also has someone who can verify her alibi. I wish you had waited to say that. I have a method for this, you know. At any rate, that leaves us with 2, but enough suspense. One of the 2 already knows she's innocent. And that makes the other our culprit. Juliet. Who were you with the night Chris was killed again?
My sister. So then... Oh, God!
The culprit was not inherently opposed to your families forming an alliance. She understood it was necessary for your continued survival. That's why Kane and Lori are still both alive. They must be, after all, for the alliance to happen. And yet she resorted to murder not once, but twice, at peril of compromising the whole alliance. That is key to understanding her motive. That is how opposed she was to Juliet's engagement.
But... why would Mother want to kill Morris and Chris? What reason could she possibly have?
An exceedingly simple one, as it turns out. Think, why would she be so against your marrying either Morris or Chris, but quite content to see Kane and Lori married?
So you're saying it was those specific pairings she had a problem with?
Fricking shippers.
Oh my goodness.
Precisely, because your true father is Aaron Goldie.
What? Wait.
Yep.
Whoa.
Exactly.
No. Oh, no! Okay, so I read how people were thinking that Chris was technically the son of Aaron and Harriet. Oh, no! And this also puts in the whole thing, like how Aaron thought it was someone that he banged.
Yep.
So, does make Harriet the mother. Oh!
Exactly.
Oh, shoot!
It all comes together.
Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting this motive. Crap, yes! Yes! Okay! Okay!
Lots of banging.
Right, man! No! And unfortunately for her, the truth has to come out in this way instead of her just telling the freaking truth from the start. Oh!
Yep.
Okay. I'm clicking next. You can't be serious.
Wedding either Morris or Chris would have meant wedding your half-brother, an incestuous marriage. Oof. But as your mother, only she would have known that, so she had to keep the fact to herself, even if it meant resorting to murder.
Ara, this can't be happening. He's lying, right, Mother?
Oof. Harriet Violet, you are the culprit!
Yes! Oh yeah, I wish I'm gonna add Phoenix Wright music to my Stream Elements store because we need some Phoenix Wright music.
We need someone to do fan art of Sherlock Holmes doing the Phoenix Wright pointing pose.
Yes! Ooh!
And then someone posted in our Discord.
Oh, evidence shook at the dove. Yo, no, cause I was expecting, because like I said, I read up that there was a theory that Chris was would have been Harriet's or Mrs. Violet, but now we can say Harriet's son. But no, it was the opposite. Juliet is freaking Aaron's daughter.
Damn.
I can't.
This is one fucked up family situation.
Oh, and remember how I mentioned on the super zygo thing? No, I'm gonna look up the name for it again, just real quick. Just give me a moment.
Sure.
So, because I want to make sure I get the thing right.
Double grown.
Twins, different fathers, because they have a name for that too. Oh, super fecundation. There we go. That's where you have it where you have the two ovaries inside, and they can actually be fermented by two different people's sperm, and then that's how you can also get the fraternal twins that come out that also look very different. So now I'm wondering if that also happened, like if Aaron had a chance to let's say do some bad things to Harry, because I refused for Harriet to ever accept Aaron in any way, except maybe as a rebellious phase for freaking being forced to marry Adamska, I guess. And then if those happened at the same time, then whoo,
they did the no cha-cha.
double grown. What was it? Double grown. Oh, but yo.
Whoa.
No, now I'm thinking too much into this. I don't think they're gonna actually put that in there, unlike with prosopagnosia, but that's also in a much more adult-rated game. Well,
Damn,
any case.
off-brand.
Oh no, that's not an off-brand game. That's another murder mystery game, but filled with where we actually see the murder. Oh.
Oh, and that is that is the end of part 1.
Yeah, that's the end of part 1. Oh, and see, look, 10 twins and doubles must not appear unless, and I can actually finish this decalogue, and I'll also put up the chart. So, crazy family line 2. So all my numbers here refer to Nox's decalogue, which we have been technically. This has been the law of this story event. So frat twins. But body doubles, technically that would be Harriet and Juliet. They would be sort of a body double. So let me just make sure I have that on here. Yes, I can move this around. So that's number 10 right here, which would be these two, these are body doubles. So it's going to be explained in the next part. 9, because Juliet is R. Watson. I put friend before, but now it's definitely R. Watson. Yep. And we have been told our Watson's thoughts throughout most of this.
Alrighty, well, that is the end of the first part of this final chapters of the Kogetsukan mystery. Tune in next time because we are finishing this event very soon, alright? Until then, for those of you watching on YouTube, have a good one, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, take care.
Stay groovy. Jenny!
3, 2, 1. Boop.
Oh! It's all coming together and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I admit I did need to have the time taken to have stepped back and looked at the previous theory from before we played the last night.
Yep.
But I still think we still would have come to the same conclusion, whether I've known that before those 2 parts or we were working through it in the last 2 parts. Oh.
Oh man.
We don't know if the ex-wife is dead. We just know the ex-wife is out of the picture, and it's still Morris is still Juliet's half brother. It's been said as the half brother, unless Harriet's gonna come out and be like, "Oh no, yeah, Chris is my son too. Yeah, I killed my son." Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, hey, distracted.
Well, you came here at the end of the first part here.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1. Part 1
You came in at the end of section 9. We're on section 10 right now. Oh yeah, so twins appear, and I'm gonna make sure I have the tab up about the Decalogue. I can finally close the Bachata tab because I don't need that up. Wait, what happened here? Oh, okay. Where did the Decalogue go? Here we go. So technically on this one is twin brothers, but twins and doubles generally must not appear unless we have been duly prepared for them.
Duly noted.
Yes. It's in the section it goes twins and doubles. Like I said, the Decalogue, the original writing, as far as I'm concerned, that's the original writing I found. So it's twin brothers, because of course. There's so many tells in terms of dialogue, it's insane, right? And you don't think about it until you go back. So unless you actually really memorized everything or written everything down, damn.
Because that's something.
Like, to be fair, I should have been writing all these down like I do when I actually read mystery stuff. But I was thinking to be a little bit more clear cut. But no, this one we did have to go back and examine bits of dialogue. Because I still, like, doubted myself with the freaking... No, a fancy E has to be more blood than 2 M's, right? No, you can do a lowercase e. Or no, the uppercase E looks to be about the same amount of blood as the uppercase M in the other one. So it wouldn't matter. And then it would make sense that it would be a longer name. And who has the longer name? Harriet.
Exactly. We still need that. We still need that fan art of Holmes doing the Phoenix Wright pointing pose.
Yes. Maybe I'll go find that quick if we're in the middle of our break.
Yeah. Bless you.
Oh, thank you. I still want Adam to have a kid, and I don't want it to be Cain. So I am kind of hoping that Ava's like Adam's kid, and it was a whole bit of super fecundation.
It'll be funny if one of the people we perceive instead of someone else, one of the people we perceive to see there was MASH. As Lancelot's kid.
No, it's Mash's body double.
Damn, dude.
Oh no, Juliet is Mash's body double, but with different hair.
Oof.
Oh, okay, let's see. I was looking up. Maybe you could get something from the game with Grandpa Phoenix.
Okay, let's see.